Have you ever felt tired of life, even when nothing is actually wrong? Your job is fine, your health is okay, there is no major crisis. Yet inside, something feels heavy. You wake up tired, your mind feels drained, and the strange part is, you don't even know why. What if the real reason you're exhausted has nothing to do with work, stress, or responsibilities? What if the real problem is hidden inside your mind? Today, through Stoic wisdom, we're going to uncover the real reason behind your mental exhaustion. And once you understand this, you will never see your stress the same way again. Most people believe exhaustion comes from hard work, but history tells us a different story. The Stoics lived through wars, exile, political chaos, and hardship, yet many of them remained calm, focused, and mentally strong. Why? Because they understood something most people today do not. The real source of exhaustion is not effort, it is mental resistance. Every day, your mind fights hundreds of invisible battles. You worry about what people think about you. You replay conversations from the past. You imagine problems that may never happen. You argue with people in your head. You try to control situations that are completely outside your control. And each one of these thoughts quietly drains your mental energy. Imagine carrying a backpack filled with rocks. At first, you barely notice it. But as the day continues, the weight becomes unbearable. Your thoughts work the same way. Each worry, each frustration, each moment of overthinking adds another rock to your mental backpack. And eventually, you feel exhausted. Not because life is heavy, but because your mind is overloaded. The Roman emperor and Stoic philosopher Marcus Aurelius wrote something powerful in his journal. He said, "You have power over your mind, not outside events." Think about that for a moment. Most people live their lives trying to control the outside world. They want people to behave a certain way. They want life to go according to their plans. They want every situation to work in their favor. But the Stoics realized something important. Trying to control everything outside of you is the fastest way to lose control of yourself. Because life will always be unpredictable. People will misunderstand you. Plans will fail. Unexpected problems will appear. And if your peace depends on controlling those things, you will always feel anxious and exhausted. The Stoics solved this problem with one simple shift. They divided life into two categories: things you can control and things you cannot. Your thoughts, your actions, your reactions, these belong to you. But other people's opinions, other people's behavior, the past, the future, these do not belong to you. The moment you stop trying to control what is not yours, your mind becomes lighter. There is one habit that silently destroys mental peace, and almost everyone does it every day. It is called emotional overengagement. You mentally attach yourself to everything. Someone says something negative about you. Your mind replays it for hours. A small mistake happens. Your mind keeps analyzing it again and again. You imagine worst-case scenarios. You create arguments in your head. You predict problems that do not even exist yet. Your body may be sitting still, but your mind is constantly fighting invisible wars. And war is exhausting. The Stoic philosopher Epictetus once said something profound. It's not things that disturb us, but our opinions about them. Two people can experience the same event. One becomes stressed, the other remains calm. The difference is not the situation. The difference is the interpretation. Your mind decides how heavy life feels. Have you ever noticed something interesting? The calmest people often appear the strongest. They don't react to every criticism. They don't chase every argument. They don't try to prove themselves to everyone. They simply focus their energy carefully. This is not weakness. This is discipline. The Stoics believed emotional discipline is a form of power. Not the power to control the world, but the power to control your reactions. When someone insults you, you can react emotionally, or you can remain silent and move forward. When something goes wrong, you can panic, or you can adapt. Each reaction either drains your energy or protects it. Calm people are not calm because life is easy. They are calm because they refuse to waste energy on things they cannot control, and that choice gives them strength. One of the biggest causes of mental exhaustion today is overthinking. Your mind tries to predict every possible outcome. What if this goes wrong? What if people judge me? What if I fail? Your brain believes it is solving problems, but in reality, it is creating stress. Overthinking is like running on a treadmill. You use a lot of energy, but you never move forward. The Stoics understood that the future is uncertain. So instead of worrying about everything that could happen, they focused only on what they could do right now. The present moment. This moment is the only place where your actions exist. The past is memory. The future is imagination. But your power lives in the present. When you return your attention to the present, your mind begins to quiet down. The Stoics practiced a simple mental habit every day. Whenever something stressful happened, they asked one question: is this within my control? If the answer was yes, they acted. If the answer was no, they let it go. This sounds simple, but it is incredibly powerful because it protects your mental energy. Imagine how different your life would feel if you stopped worrying about things you cannot change. Other people's opinions, past mistakes, random events. Most of your stress would disappear instantly. Your mind would become quieter, lighter, stronger. Many people believe mental strength means suppressing emotions. Understand them, but do not allow them to control you. Anger may appear, fear may appear, frustration may appear, but you always have a choice about how you respond. And that choice is where true power exists. When you stop reacting impulsively, you begin acting deliberately. Your mind becomes stable, and stability creates peace. Here is the truth most people never realize. You are not tired of life. You are tired of resisting life. You are tired of fighting things you cannot control. You are tired of carrying mental burdens that were never yours to carry. The moment you stop resisting reality, something incredible happens. Your mind relaxes. Your energy returns. Your perspective changes. Life becomes simpler. Not because the world changed, but because you did. And that is the essence of Stoic wisdom. Strength is quiet. Control is internal. Peace is a decision. And the moment you take control of your mind, you take control of your life. Subscribe